Yay! Shoo, 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 shoo. Sorry, I got horses in my office. Anyway, so Manny and I are here today to talk to you about the 7 norms of collaboration. Yeah, we are. Last time we talked about the 5 elements of collaboration, and that's just kind of how you want to be thinking about yourself afterwards, reflecting on how well you did as a collaborator. But the 7 norms of collaboration are about what are the processes of collaboration. What are some things that you can do while you're collaborating to do a good job of it, to make it work together? So we're gonna model all 7 of these steps, starting with number 1, pause. Hey, Mr. Chesson, I have this great idea. Let's use all these magnet blocks and make a car out of them. That sounds like a great idea. Let's try it. That was me pausing before I thought about what I was going to say. And maybe what I wanted to say was, that sounds like a terrible idea. But I was able to pause and think, oh, okay, maybe let's try it. So pause after someone says something and before you react right away. Number 2, paraphrase. Hey, Mr. Chesson, I was thinking we could build a car out of these magnet tiles. So what it sounds like you're saying is we could use these magnet tiles to build a car. Yes, that's what I meant. Okay, great. So because I was able to repeat back to him, to paraphrase back to him what he was saying, we were able to decide that we were in agreement over what we were going to do with these tiles, right? Okay, number 3, pose a question. 3. Hey, Mr. Chesson, I was thinking we'd use these magnet tiles to build a car. Well, what kind of car? Oh, that's a good idea. I hadn't thought about that. Maybe a motorcycle. Oh yeah, I'm glad we talked about that, because since I asked that question, we were able to clarify. Maybe a car feels different to me than a motorcycle, but since you clarified motorcycle, that sounds like a great idea. Yay! Okay, ask a question to get the person who is thinking to keep going with it, to get the person who is talking to add a little bit more, or to make sure that you're, again, in agreement. Number 4, put ideas on the table. Hey, Mr. Chesson, I was thinking we'd build a car. Yeah, we could do that. Or maybe we could build a rocket ship. That's a good idea too. So I put an idea out. I didn't force my idea out, but Manny put out an idea, and then I put out an idea. So put your ideas out. Make sure that other people are hearing what you're thinking internally. Number 5, provide data. I'm setting this out, but you don't. Well, here's an example of providing data. Okay. Hey, Mr. Chesson, I was thinking we could make a car. I was thinking that I've been looking at pictures of things that people make out of magnet things, and here's an example on my phone of a really great idea. Oh, now that you provide me with that data, I understand what you're talking about. That was a good strategy, wasn't it? Okay, number 6. I only have one hand right now, apparently. Pay attention to yourself and others. Hey, Mr. Chesson, I was thinking, hey, Manny, what if we do this? We use all these things, and we put them together and make a flower, and that flower is on a car, and I really like that car idea, but maybe we do this instead. Oh, you know what, Manny? I'm noticing that when I put out all my ideas and said that I didn't like your idea very much, that made you feel sad. Yeah, that was what it made me feel. Well, you know what? I'm sorry for doing that. Let's figure out a way that we can make both of our ideas, or maybe a little bit of your idea and a little bit of my idea. So the important part here is not so much the trying to find a way through the problem afterwards, after I realized I had offended him. The important part is the checking in and saying, hey, I think this is how this had an effect on someone. And I see that this person is upset because of the way that I am providing my ideas. So maybe I should cool off, or maybe I should ask a question, or try to figure out another way to get them involved. Okay. And then finally, presume positive intentions. Hey, what if we do that? Well, I didn't like the way that you just told me that you didn't like my idea, but I know that it was because you just had a lot of really great ideas and you were excited about them. So I'll tell you how I feel, but let's just move on and let's build something together. Yeah, how about a rocket ship? You know what? Great idea. Oh, look, we just built this together. Wow, we're such great partners in collaboration. Okay, bye, Manny. So presume positive intentions just means that you're assuming that the other person really just has positive intentions, wants to be doing a good job, isn't trying to hurt you, isn't trying to annoy you, that you're on the same team and you want to be getting this work done together. So the more that we can just assume that we're all in this together and assume that we're partners, the more that we can understand each other and really work together well. So those are your seven norms. For your assignment now, what I want you to do is look in the Google Doc that has a list of them and descriptions. And I want you to make some kind of reminder poster. It can be a series of sticky notes, or it can be one big poster, or it can be a little slip of paper, but something that's going to be useful for you to have near your computer wherever you're doing your Zoom meetings, or live collaboration. If we're going to be in class, maybe it's something you bring with you, put in your notebook. In any event, something to remind you of these 7 steps. And then as we go, I'm going to remind you, hey, this week I want you to be thinking about pausing. Every time someone puts out an idea, I just want you to pause. And we'll practice one at a time. But for now, just go ahead and make something. It can be as artistic or as functional as you want it to be, whatever's going to work best for you. If you want to spend some time being artistic, awesome. If you just want to get it done, fine with me. Make a poster of the 7 norms and have it near where we're going to be working this week. Okay, thanks, and thanks, Manny. See you guys later. Bye.